What about transmedia storytelling for business? How do companies benefit in a corporate level from storytelling?
It all starts with story, especially in this day and age. Think about how the world has changed because of the advent of social media. It used to be that if you wanted to tell the world a story, the world had to be silent and you used a broadcaster, right? There was no dialogue. You sold your product. If you had the right amount of money and the right contacts, you can sell a product to the whole world. That is all completely changed. It has become less a broadcast model and more a dialogue model, because if the consumer does not like your brand, they now have a forum to communicate their distaste to 100 friends, 1,000 friends, or 1,000,000 people if it goes viral, right? So your job now is to engage, to have a dialogue with the consumer. And that dialogue starts with engaging them with a good story. So brands are learning that you have to tell a story well, and then if the consumer is not satisfied in some way, you have to address this dissatisfaction quickly, or else there's going to be problems.
So Jeff, you had a very successful transmedia campaign for Coca-Cola, with brand narratives. Tell us a little bit more about your involvement. How did you make this so successful?
It was really fascinating. Coca-Cola worked with an advertising agency called Wyden and Kennedy, and they came up with a brilliant commercial called Happiness Factory, about a bunch of little characters animated inside of a Coke machine who build bottles of Coca-Cola for the people putting the coins into the machine. It was so successful that they wanted more of this type of commercial. They wanted to tell the story of the characters inside the machine. And they were having a difficult time figuring out how this world worked and so forth. I mean, maybe they didn't have enough nerds working for Coca-Cola. So they hired Starlight Runner Entertainment, and when we looked at this commercial, we thought, wow, there's a universe in this commercial, and let's explore this world. But it's not enough in branded entertainment just to explore a world and tell the stories of characters. It has to communicate the essence of Coca-Cola. How do you do that? A transmedia producer studies the brand and understands the unique qualities and aspirational values of the brand and makes sure that those things are in the story, those elements, because without them, then it's just another strange cartoon.